run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right to the air, here is Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First down, Detroit.
Goff now to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff connecting with DJ Chark. And the Lions are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Sugar!
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Where you at, dog? Where you at?
It's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff a handoff here to Swift. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Working with a 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Goff. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Goff. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
So not only do you not get the first down, but you've also made things a lot more difficult on your field goal kicker.
Yeah, they're still in range, but you're exactly right, because you know the kicker's over there saying, thanks a lot, you just made my job a little tougher, because when he kicks it now, he'll kick it lower because he's got to get more distance. That means there's more jeopardy for the ball to get tipped or blocked.
And the first play will be a field goal try. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. Badgley's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Brady gives this to White, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On the stop, it was Mike Hughes.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. In motion goes the tight end. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, how many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, Your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down on a well-designed play there. That gets them 16 to move the chains.
Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Hey, 66.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
He's got Otten. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Shadow! 450. Hey, Alabama. We need 3 lead now. 72. Hey, goal 66. Wait, we hit. Hey, goal.
Brady going to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are
Come on, dog.
Interception. It's one when you were knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
From their own 2 turnovers, they opted to throw it instead of running. We saw the outcome.
Now, there are a lot of teams count on his defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run, and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
First down, here's White. It'll be a gain of 2, and speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Don't band it. Regular.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Regular. Wait, pretty good.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he is trying to get to the marker.
Couldn't get there. He couldn't get there.
They made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for the first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3, we just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive.
For this offense, crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't let this defense keep getting any more momentum. They're playing awfully well. They're confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On first down. That's taken in by Jamison Williams. And now getting this to the 32. Played started at 16. That's how many yards they get. First down. But this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Here's just just a little bit incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Not wanting to take a chance this time to knock it off. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Lions are going to use the second of their timeouts as they start with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Off on first down. Picked up by Sean Buffington. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just set the lead and take it to the line? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field now, you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Swing to the NT. It's Brady. Gage. And they'll get the first down. They need to interfere range as well inside the 25.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Able to work his way down to the 16. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it's down to 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And that looks like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
He's a guy that has a kick to him, so you don't have to drop his shoulder or create, get through contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just said there.
From the 16, Brady.
Seconds in the first half, and the Bucs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good setup.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. Remember we talked about one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of the half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did. A lot of football will have to be played.
first half as they'll kick this one away.
And a short kick taken about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 quarters to go. Let's see after the break. Welcome back. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goodwin. How about this inside the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Fuck!
A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Hey, 56.
In motion, the tight end. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Brady now to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On first down, Brady. Completes it again to Gage. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hey, Alabama.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
No, 66. 72.
Throwing now is Brady. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? They made him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Fields this way up at the 17. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it for... And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine, and that turned out to be true.
Brady now on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. Here's White. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, Brady. This is caught. Touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came through. And this guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. the 30 on second down. Goff. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
They set him on the blitz from that linebacker spot. Boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Goff. Got his man complete over the middle. That's right. Finding room at midfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Goff on 3rd down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. And the mind of the play call, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Now Goff. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. On the keeper, here's Goff. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Goff going to keep it himself. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Now it's gone. And it is caught. They got the 2 points. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to last into double-digit snaps.
Bye-bye. Get off. Let's go. Next. We're marching. Let's go.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something by Benz looking cute. That's finest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn,